YouTube, vintage Yu-Gi-Oh here. I just wanted to do a quick little visual of the two boxes I have in front of me. They're about a foot, foot by foot by foot, and I have two boxes of them, and we have my 400 plus card PSA return. So just wanted to do a quick intro of the size of these boxes. They're massive and they're full of PSA goodies. So I'm gonna pause it here, open up the bigger boxes to get the individual boxes, and hopefully we'll get some really good nostalgic tins. All right, so we're back here. We have a mound of 21 boxes. So here we see quantity 419, expected date was supposed to be 6/21/2019, and here we are mid-April, so got to give it the PSA on this one. Really happy with the turnaround. It was supposed to be a 65-day, and somehow they miraculously have graded this in, I think, around maybe 25 business days. So really happy with the turnaround time. So I'm gonna try, hopefully they package them in order. Sometimes they're all over the place. So I do like the new packaging here with the foam that they've kind of reinforced the individual boxes. Yeah, hopefully they're in order, but unfortunately, you know, I'll submit a card 1 through 20, and these cards, since I want to keep them face down presenting them, they'll get presented in order 20 through 1. But I do know about the first 40, actually, yeah, about the first 40 Yu-Gi-Oh grades. Oh, see, there's Pokemon in this first box, and that shouldn't be the case. So we're gonna be on a roller coaster. I was gonna try to do this in 3 videos and do the Pokemon separately, so I might still at least do 2 videos. So if all these are Pokemon, I'll separate them out. So yeah, it looks like all these are Pokemon. One couple random Yu-Gi-Oh cards here. So I'll try to, wow, that's just completely random. I will try to differentiate. There's the first 40 cards of the submission are not mine. So I've looked at those for the guy that I sent them in for. So I want to at least do Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh separately, but I was really hoping to do LOB separately from everything else, because I sent in so many LOB commons, and wanted to do like a little tracker of how many cards I need to finish this set. So but we'll just kind of go with this. So we'll start off with these first 2 boxes here. It's just going to be random flipping. So if I don't act surprised, it's either probably an LOB common that I don't really care about but kind of care about, or one of the first 40 cards that I already know what it is. So without further ado, card 1 of 419, we have a booster pack 10 XYZ Dragon Cannon. So this one got a mint 9, and it's slightly off-centered, so I can see why. So his did decently well, so I'm hopeful mine will do well. So if these are 10 promos, these are probably mine too. So card number 2, so we all over the place. M Warrior number 1. So it's not starting off too well. We got 2 mint 9s. So I sent a lot of duplicates, so I'm hopeful that I sent a duplicate of this and it gets a 10, but I'm not sure entirely because I sent so many. And the third card from the random first box, another 9. So roughing us up real early with the 9s. Okay, so then this was a full box. And hopefully there's, doesn't look like there's much order. Yeah, well, this one looks random compared to the rest, but nonetheless. Vile Germ, so sweet. Really cool card. This is actually the last card I submitted. I had meant to get this in with all my Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and I forgot it, so I added it at the very end. So it's a bunch of Pokemon serial numbers and then this card. So we'll put that in the tin pile. Next we have, so we're back in the video game promos. It's a Harpy's Pet Dragon, off-centered. I honestly didn't expect this to get a 10, I don't think. I don't expect, I sent in the entire Forbidden Memories set and the entire Secret Rare God card set. So if any of those 6 cards could get 10s, I would be super excited. We'll be selling that Harpy's Pet Dragon and most of these promos as I have them already in 10s, mostly. So next card, this does look to be in chronological order. So I guess this next one will be Black Metal Dragon, and we have a Lava Golem. So this, let's see, was this? 430. This is not mine. Oh, so maybe that Harpy's Pet Dragon is not mine. So maybe I do have hope for a 10 still, because this is not mine and these are in chronological order. So Lava Golem for my buddy across seas. He graded a 10, and he knows all these grades already too. So it looks like all these are going to be his grades. Next we have Helpermer, Jim Mint 10. He was really excited about this one as well. Like I said, he did really pretty well overall. He got boned on a couple, and it'll be some got not graded. So it'll be interesting to find that box that have the not graded cards in them. Really big hitter for him. Really excited for him that he got a 10 on this. I sent one as well, so we'll see what mine did as well, but really excited that his got a 10. Profile Art Dark Paladin. Then we have another really big hitter right here. I wish this was mine. I've sent in at least 2, and I got an 8 and a 9, and then I think that I sent it the 8 in again and it got a 6, which is just stupid. But nonetheless, I don't know if any of these are for sale. I think he's kind of, by the time this video gets posted, he'll probably told some people what he wants to sell and not sell, because I've sent him the list. So but I can for sure relay messages if you comment below if you're interested in something. So next we have in his submission a BLS first edition Jim Mint 10. So once again, he was really excited about this too. And then I think the next 2 are 9s. So yeah, 9. And we have another 9, yeah. So kind of bummed about those, but these were kind of OC, so they pretty strict on the centering. Then we have Garnecia Elefantes, that's his. I think we have a couple of MRD supers here. Oh, 2 got 10. And then I think we have some Gate Guardian pieces maybe, or maybe a Heavy Storm. Nope, Gate Guardian. Sangha the Thunder, PSA 9. He was kind of disappointed about this one. But can't get all 10s. But you can get a 10 on a Kazagen, so. Really cool old nostalgic cards. We did much better on this submission than some previous submissions I've done for him, so. Another really nostalgic Yugi card. We have Kribo and Jim Mint 10, that's his. And a Catapult Turtle. So he's trying to get at least LOB, MRL, MRD hollows. So this will definitely help him out here. Tribute to the Doomed, Jim Mint 10. Heavy Storm, Mint 9, pretty off-centered. So once again, PSA staying consistent with their centering. Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon, this whole card kind of looks holographic. So that's Neat. And then another really cool card. 1000 Dragon, Gem at 10. And the last card in this box, a random. So, looks like I did get, I got a 10 on that, so saved my butt on that 9. So we'll put that in the LOB pile over here. So we're gonna go to box number 3. So hopefully this box will be about the rest of his submission. I think he subbed, I don't know, 30 cards or so. You've seen the biggest ones out of them, except there are a couple nice LOB Ultras. Maybe if I can get this box open. Okay, so box number 3. We're approaching 10 minutes, so kind of want to go through these kind of fast, but also kind of want to enjoy it because this is probably this is by far going to be my biggest submission ever, and probably won't do too many submissions. I'm getting close to finishing my collecting goals. I do like to grade duplicates, so I mean, if it's a good buy, I'm going to buy it. So, but right now I don't have anything planned too crazy. So the back on this almost looks fake, but I don't think I graded a fake card. Sure looks pretty red. Doesn't look too bad through the camera. We'll look at it though, see what it is. So top of the pile, Larvis. No, it is real. Got a mint 9, so they're pretty strict on these LOB cards, seems like. So hopefully I can get the majority of my LOB cards solidified. Next up we have Tournament Pack 1. So not sure, I think I have all the commons already. So these are mine. All these Tournament Pack cards are mine, and they will be for sale. So this card is for sale. We'll start it for sale pile. Next up, sweet, another Gem Mint 10. Tiger Axe, I've pulled like 3 of these, and I think there's another one here. And I already had one of these graded too, so, and we got the double 10s, so nice start here on Tournament Pack 1. So both of those will be for sale. Then we have, here I guess I can, if we start getting into some neater stuff, I'll cover the grade. So we have a Gust Fan. Would be really neat to get this in 10, and we got a 10, sweet. So they're kind of redeeming themselves on the Tournament Pack cards. Remii, I think I have this in a 9, so it'd be really nice to upgrade this to a 10. Trying to get Tournament Pack 1 and 2, the entire set in 10. And, ooh, Gem. Cool. So I'll be selling the 9. And I don't believe I have this one at all. Pulled it pack fresh here on the channel. So we got, wow, so we're on a streak here. Gem Mint 10. Would really hope my 2 supers that I submitted, Patrol Robo and Axe Raider, can get a 10. Beast King of the Swamps. Gem Mint 10. So this is really gonna help me get to my completion of my Tournament Pack 1 set. Gust Fan. Dun 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 dun. Gem Mint 10. So did I submit 2 of those? What was the first? Yeah, I guess I submitted 2 of them. Did not remember doing that, but. So I think both of them will be for sale. Or no, I need a Gem Mint 10 Gust Fan. So I'll have to go kind of through this sale pile again. There we go. Next we have Burning Spear. It's a pretty low pop, I think. And another 10. So not only did they grade fast, but they're giving me 10s. But these are all packed fresh, so they deserve 10s. We have steel shell, and we have very good. What in the world? They're freaking high as a kite. That thing is pack fresh. Pack fresh. I mean, there could be a freaking pin mark on it and it should get above a 4. I mean, what do you see wrong with this? That just blows my mind. And you're telling me 2 people looked at this and gave it a 4. Wow. That just absolutely blows my mind. So there went PSA's credibility out of the window on one card. We have an Elf Slight. I've graded 1 and 10, and I think I've 1 and 8, and it would be nice to get a duplicate 10, and we did. So we're back on track. That just blows my mind with that steel shell. Oh, here we are. One of the cards I really hope gets a 10 out of this submission. Pulled this here on the channel. And yes. Yes. Sweet, 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 sweet. Yes. And this time they do have them in the correct holders where they're not going to slide around. My last quick sub, they put them in the big holders and they can just float around, which I don't really like. So this is going to be Axe Raider. That is a thing of beauty right there, ladies and gentlemen. And can we pull off a really good streak of 10s here minus the bogus shell shock? Yes, yes. Woo! I've been hunting for this card in Gem Mint so long, and I didn't want to spend $400 or $500 for it, so really glad I could pull that. It was one of the most nostalgic cards in the entire game to me, so really excited I could get that. Will be staying in the collection forever. So what do we have up next? Okay, so this is back to his submission. So I know these grades already. We have a Nimble Mamanga. Let's see. That is for sure. So Giant Fleece cell, Tiger Axis cell. Just gotta try to keep some organization here with these. All these cards on what is going to be for sale and what's not. Okay. So those are, what happened to that Harpies? Okay. Sorry, I'm mumbling to myself, but I've only got like 50 cards in front of me and I'm already swamped with cards. Okay, there we are. Okay, so these are probably all his. Yep, his Gem Mint 10 Unlimited Red Eyes Black Dragon from, I don't think this is a reprint. No. So, cool card there. End of Anubis, Gem Mint 10. One of the cheaper secret rares you can buy, but still nonetheless really cool artwork. Is this mine or is this his? I guess we'll find out. I don't remember what he got, but nonetheless we have a Gem Mint 10, 44024. That's his. So mine still has hope to get a 10 as well, but his got a 10. And yep, these are both his. So he did send 2 Harpies, and unfortunately they both got 9s. And Terror the Terrible, another random LOB common. So very weird on their part. Okay, so box number 4. If this contains the last of his submission, this will probably be part 1. And then I'll stop it and we'll do a part 2 with there's some, well, we might dig a little deeper. I have some promos that I'd like to show here in part 1 and keep all of my LOB stuff, minus the couple that we pulled here, to part 2. And then do the Pokemon on part 3. Okay, so here's a random Pokemon card. Okay. Alright, well, we'll just hop right in again. Hopefully it's some either tournament pack or some promos. Off the bat, Breaker the Magic Warrior. So we do have some tournament pack promos. And let's see. Oh, first 8. Nonetheless, I'm still probably going to keep this. I thought I'd do better than an 8. But still a really cool card nonetheless. So put this over in the tournament pack keep pile. Okay, we have some tournament pack 6 stuff here. Should be hopefully all in order. Restructor Revolution Mint 9. So I bought an entire tournament pack 6 set. Oh, I don't know. Maybe 8 months to a year ago for like 120 bucks, something stupidly cheap. And so I decided, why not just grade all these hollows. So we have the tournament pack 6 Royal Decree, Gem Mint 10, sweet. Really, I did expect high grades on these. They were all really pretty well off. At least 9s on most of these. Another Gem Mint 10. So they must love tournament pack cards, or they must hate getting 419 cards and just giving out 10s. All right, this would be really cool to get in 10. Tune Table of Contents, tournament pack 6. Yahoo! Gem Mint 10. Beautiful. Staying in the collection. I bought one of these, but if this could get a 10, I would probably keep this one since I graded it myself. Can we get the 10? Yes, we can. Sweet. Fun artwork on these tune cards. Love tune cards. I have Tune, I have Blue Eyes Tune, I have all the tunes from MRL. I have Manga, Ruron, the rare tune. So I have a decent amount of tunes. I don't have Tune Gemini Alpha or anything like that, but on the older stuff. Okay, now we're in the tournament pack 2. I have a 9 of this, so it'd be really neat to get a 10. Pulled this on the channel, I believe. Gem at 10, so PSA is doing what they're supposed to do and give gem cards gem grades. Pulled this probably in the same, exposing the G already, so no surprise there. Gem at 10, sweet, 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 sweet. Not that valuable cards, but you can't find them and it's not worth buying them graded. Another tournament pack 2 card and another Gem at 10. I think I might have that in Gem at 10, but for now we'll put that in the keep pile. Water Magician, pack fresh, got what it deserves. So everything is pretty well falling in line except for that steel shell just blows my mind still on a very good 4. Tournament pack 2 Dancing Elf. The PSA gods are in my favor right now. Let's see if we can keep it rolling. A rare Sonic Mate. I do know for a fact I have one of these in 10. So this will be for sale. If it's no matter what it is, it'll be for sale. Gem at 10, sweet. I'll have to look over my other one and see which one I want to keep. I did pull that one. I don't think I pulled the other one, so I might keep that one. Cockroach Knight. Cool looking tournament pack 1 card. Gem at 10. Wow, this is insane. Wow, Warrior. What would you expect? Really, I'm not shocked with 10s. I'm on these tournament pack cards because I've opened many packs and I pull out the best centered. If it's off centered, I don't even bother. So there's no reason they shouldn't get 10s. I'd be more surprised if it didn't get a 10. So luckily I have the ability to kind of have volume and be able to choose another 10. Choose which ones I want to submit, and I don't submit, even if it's packed fresh, I don't just submit it because it's packed fresh. Sweet, so all these will be for sale, all those commons. So if you're in the hunt for some tournament pack 1 commons, really cool artwork on Hercules Beetle, Gem Mint 10, sweet. And another one, and another one. This video is not promoted by DJ Khaled. And another random LOB comment in the box. Gem Mint 10, so sweet. One less LOB card. I'd really like to get into the rest of his submission, but I don't know if we're going to or not. I do know of some more tournament pack cards. I have a few tournament pack 8 cards I'd like to see, and a few more promos. So we'll if this gets up much over 30 minutes, which it probably will in this box, we'll probably call it quits, and we'll split her off into a second part. But until then, we will keep digging. So just glanced at a few here at the top. Looks like some MRD cards, so I'm fine with showing those in this video. Saw a couple grades, but not gonna hurt anything too much. They were just common, so. Okay, continuing on. Swamp Battle Guard. I think I have this one. I need lava. Gem at 10, so this will be for sale. Rainbow Flower, Gem at 10. I just tried to grade some supposed short prints and cool artwork cards from the commons. Kaminari Attack, Gem at 10. So, I mean, once again, I would have preferred to grade some other ones, but I just didn't have them in the right condition, so I didn't submit them. So most of these should be getting 10s. Yugioh, Gem at 10. Lego, Gem at 10. I think I sent 2 of these. Yep. Can the second one get a 10? Mint 9. Nope. Well, looks a little off-centered, I guess. Maybe a white nick somewhere. I don't know. Can't be too mad, though, with all the 10s I've gotten so far. Mystic Lamp, Gem at 10. Take a shot every time I say Gem at 10. Gem at 10. Harpy Lady. Love the artwork on that. Really cool. My Valentine card. And we have another Harpy Lady. Near mint 7. Where do you get that? Where do you get that? Once again, where do you see a 7 on this card? No whitening. I mean, maybe that kind of across the very top edge, but that kind of edge where to me warrants no less than an 8, or it shouldn't knock it down 3 points. Larva Moth would be really cool to get a 10 in. Love these larva and great moth and insect type cards. Gem at 10, sweet. Winged Dragon, Guardian of the Fortress #1, really popular Yugioh card. Gem at 10, sweet. See, like I really like a King of the Mist mythical beast, and I just didn't have the right copy, and I'd like a baby dragon. I don't even own a baby dragon, I don't think. So this is an Unlimited Toon World, Gem at 10. I think I pulled this from a 10. So that will be for sale. Ooh, we're getting some, say, reprint Gaia. And it got a 9, so whatever. A little off-centered, probably for sale. And this is the Blue Eyes I pulled from the 10. Don't really care what grade it'll get. Probably will get a 9 with the centering, but I pulled it, I'm keeping it. Really nostalgic just because I was able to pull that from a 10 pack. So yeah, mint 9. So centering got me on that one, but definitely not, didn't really care. It was just capsulating it to keep it as pristine as it could be. So we're getting through some of the cards I want to get through. Oh, here we go. We have a Dunamis Dark Witch, Tournament Pack 8. I think there's, I'm not sure. Population's pretty low on all these Tournament Pack 8 cards though. Gem Mint 10. So this bad boy will be for sale, I guess, girl. I have one already. I have the entire Tournament Pack 8 set, sorry, in Gem Mint 10. So we have a copy number 2. And kind of off-centered high to low, so we'll see what they do here. Mint 9, so once again, centering, just relentless. All right, hopefully we have some, yep, here we go. Really would like one of these to get a 10. We got a pretty good deal on these, so yes, Gem Mint 10. So that is the last Tournament Pack Ultra I need besides Needleworm, which I think I'm just gonna have to accept defeat and keep my 9. It's really well centered. It just got a white nick on one corner, so I could maybe cross grade it and get a 9.5, but all right, let's see what the other one can do here. I think it's only like, I think it was a pop 2 maybe before I got this one, so let's see what we can get. A Gem Mint 10, just doubled the population here. So definitely got my money's worth out of that deal. So I have a few people in mind on who might want this, so it might be sold by the time I get through this video. So I'll have to look at which one I want to keep and which one I want to sell. And last but not least, what else but a random LOB common with a G there for Gem Mint 10. So I think we're gonna pause the video here. There are some cards that I'd like to get through still, but it's a good half-hour breaking point. We're probably a third of the way through, probably not even. So it might end up being a 4-part video, but we're gonna stop here at 32 minutes. So thank you for watching the first 32 minutes. If you like what you've seen so far, subscribe for sure. Like the video, comment with any cards you might be interested in, and thanks for watching, and be on the lookout for part 2.